Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have Vechain VET daily update. We have some good signs for it, guys. Let's see what it will do and of course make a short-term price prediction and the technical analysis. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share, and also join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. So where are we right now? We started from here, guys, from this top, our Fibonacci retracement, 17th April, and we ended up on 19th May. The reason is that I want to find major resistance levels, and you can see that right now we have the 13 to 14 cents as our major resistance level. For the short term, this is a major resistance level and this is the bottom trend line. We need to go inside this area right here in order to say that we are going upwards. We will check about that, we will analyze about that later on. Right now, let's go to the MACD on the 4-hour frame. I don't care about bearish crosses, guys, as much as I care about having higher lows. For example, here what we want to see is to break this resistance line, this red line. We want to see higher lows in the short term. We want to go upwards in order to say that Vechain will go and continue growing up. Okay, so for now we are looking good. We just need to break this important resistance level for the MACD. Let's go now to Vechain against USDT in the 4-hour frame. You can see that according to the SSL channel, the green line is above the red line. We have a buying opportunity. However, let's see the commodity channel index. We are inside the minus 100 and 100. What we want to see here for Vechain is not going down. Eventually, if we go just a little bit down, then we can climb back up immediately. That's what we want to see for the 4-hour frame. We don't have any oversold or any overbought situation because we are not down from this gray zone or up from this gray zone as well. Here we had an overbought situation. That's why we corrected a little bit. Now we are maintaining high commodity channel index. We are about at 86, while the normal range between minus 100, guys, and the top line is at 100. Above the 100 we have the overbought situation, therefore a risk, therefore a selling opportunity for the very short term. But we don't have to panic when we correct due to the commodity channel index on the 4-hour frame. Okay, so for now we are doing like we said in the previous video, guys. We are having higher lows. That's what we need to do. We need to have higher lows and of course higher highs. We are going perfectly fine. We are inside 1370 for the RSI. Nice for sure. Right now we are going the way we want. Okay, so let's go to Vechain against USDT in the daily frame, guys, and you can see here that the daily commodity channel index was way beyond minus 100, and I told you guys, in a normal market this is a clear buying opportunity. This is a clear buying opportunity, but you always have to have profit target. Now we want to go all the way upwards to go into an overbought situation. We have room to grow. This is good. For the RSI it is the same. We want to see higher lows. We want to stop seeing the low high pattern here that it has formed. And eventually, guys, if we can push towards this resistance level and above, this will be great for VET against USDT in the daily frame. Let's go to the MACD. Bullish recross here finally, guys, for Vechain after so much long of consolidation. 23rd April. Right now we saw just a bullish cross, and what we need now is a further distance between the lines. Once we have that, then we can say for sure that for the midterm Vechain will keep growing. And of course right now, guys, this is very good sign for Vechain. That's why I was so excited. One of the reasons was the daily MACD. We are now inside the Bollinger Bands. What we want to see is on the daily frame to surpass this resistance line right here, guys, the 13 to 14 cents around this area. That's what we want to surpass in order to say and to be sure that we can hit and retest some major resistance levels forward. So for Vechain against Bitcoin, things are looking good. We are up on this bottom trend line. We haven't gone downwards. You can see now we are above the 200 EMA as well. What we want to see is if we can eventually back and retest the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. If we can go above this level, then everything will be looking good. I believe that we can we can retest the 0.50404 afterwards for Vechain against Bitcoin. We have this price label because we divide Vechain's price to Bitcoin's price. Okay, so for now we corrected a little bit. Actually, we did not correct so much, guys. You can see that we are so strong, but we corrected just a little bit because the commodity channel index was way above 100. You can see how little we corrected for Vechain against Bitcoin, guys. That's 4 to 5%, and it is nothing because you can see how strong an altcoin is against Bitcoin. Okay, we had the overbought situation, we went down, but we didn't correct as much. It was just a minor correction, guys, a very healthy correction due to the commodity channel index being above 100 in the 4-hour frame. Okay, so nothing to worry about for now. The 20-day MA is above the 50-day MA. We look forward to surpass this Fibonacci retracement level. Everything looks fine for Vechain against Bitcoin. Let's go to the daily frame. Still to see the 20-day EMA, guys, going beyond the 50-day MA. We are still outperforming Bitcoin on the daily frame. And of course, from the time we see a bearish cross, we might think that for the midterm we might actually correct against Bitcoin. We will see about that though. This is not the case, guys. Of course, I don't want you to panic, because right now we are standing good, right? You don't have anything to worry about, but we need for the short term to surpass the 0.618. That's the key to success, guys, for Vechain against Bitcoin. We can go now to the price analysis and to discuss some things here. First of all, nothing more has changed except that we get more good signs every day. For example, guys, we had the MACD on the daily frame bearish cross. We are having now the bottom trend line that we continue to follow. We haven't gone down from here. We had the overbought situation where we now corrected a little bit, and it was okay to correct a little bit. And even if we correct a little more, guys, it's all right as long as we maintain this bottom trend line, as long as we are going all the way like here till we go above the 14 cents. The 14 cents is a very, very difficult resistance to break, but once we break it, we will be easily going to around 17 cents. Okay, so for now the 14 cents, it is very, very crucial to break, and we are going all the way up there. For the moment, we need more of a swing high for Bitcoin. You can see that Bitcoin has actually managed to make the 50-day MA as our support level, and therefore, guys, from now, if we can keep this up and go upwards, then we can make a swing high. Eventually, I would love to see a swing high to 41,000 USDT to 42,000 USDT around this area, guys, for Bitcoin. If we can manage to do that, then eventually we will see Vechain going upwards. But if we can't, then actually Bitcoin, if it has a crash right here, it will drag down many other altcoins. So yes, we are optimistic for Vechain, but we have to be a little bit careful because we are on a bearish market, right? You don't want to be greedy on a bearish market. You want to have your comfort zone here, and of course to take these signs as an optimistic step. But once we go above the 14 cents, yes, we will discuss about getting to 16 to 17 cents. Right now, let's go and retest the 40 cents and we will see what we will do afterwards. But guys, these are great news for the midterm. The MACD here, but we need some further more distance. We need some further more distance between those lines, and of course, guys, we are looking forward to retest the 14 cents. Actually, this is an update, so guys, you can see that all is going good, and all we are doing is to go upwards. Okay, is to climb upwards. Even if Bitcoin goes here sideways, we won't bother, because Vechain against Bitcoin is looking good on the 4-hour frame. On the general, guys, on the daily frame, you can see we haven't had the bearish cross yet between the 20 and the 50-day EMA, and therefore, guys, the Vechain, you can see that we are going to 14 cents. Eventually we want to break this level so we can go to 16 to 70 cents. That's what we want to break, and I know you guys, I always want to be honest with you, and of course I always want to tell you the truth. I am not a classical moon boy that will tell you that we will explode in the next few days up to 23 cents, but we are going good into retesting some higher resistance levels. And now things are looking good, guys. Of course, if an altcoin does perform good and it looks good, I can't tell otherwise, okay? The only reason that I'm cautiously optimistic is the Bitcoin. It is the Bitcoin crash that can happen every day, guys. Of course, until we see the 20-day MA crossing the 50-day MA and going above, we can't assume anything for Bitcoin. And as long as we maintain the 50-day MA, we need to maintain the 50-day MA and also start to make higher lows and higher highs on the 4-hour frame. On the daily frame, we are following the pattern for the RSI that we like right here. Let me delete this top trend line, and of course we want to see this pattern right here. Eventually we can break above. This will be absolutely fine. So for now, Vechain is looking real good, guys. Vechain against Bitcoin is looking good also. It is time, I think, to retest the 14 cents, and why not to break it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. And of course, stay tuned for many more videos. Bye.